Hi everyone. Today we are going to continue to observe blood physiological phenomena. I've noticed the trend on milk started to shift south. Some people started to claim that it is cause cancer and lead to an early death. Maybe this milk does, known as synthetic milk. Having many relatives in the countryside, many of them are consumed raw milk on a daily basis and lived beyond 80 years of age. I thought why not to test and find out how milk is going to affect my blood conditions. Unfortunately, I don't have access to raw cow milk, so I purchased the most expensive milk from the supermarket. In this experiment, we are going to find out how cow milk will affect my blood conditions. Before we proceed, this is how milk looks under the microscope. First, we are going to check my morning blood. For purity of experiment, I haven't had any food or drink. This is my blood zoomed 200 times. Blood looks way below the average today. It is noticeable that the red blood cells are squeezed together. We can also observe large clusters that look like a snowball. Let's have a look at 800 zoom. It looks like all erythrocytes are glued to each other. The chains are very long. If you are new to a channel, the effect is known as a ruler effect. This condition is not ideal. Let's get going, zooming to 2000. This view gives us a real length of the worm. They are longer than usual and very close to each other. We can also observe that they are gluing and forming islands. Let's try to move them around. The flow is reasonably well today. Here is my sugar level before drinking milk. It is a bit high again. I can't stress enough, if you want to keep your sugar low, you need to sleep well. It is about time to drink 200 milliliters of milk. 40 minutes later, I took the blood sample and put it under the microscope. What you see now is blood zoomed 200 times. At first glance, the blood shows signs of improvement. We can see that blood becomes thinner and red blood cells more stretched from each other. The islands become smaller. Let's have a closer look, zooming to 800. 800 gives an impression that there are many more single erythrocytes. It is also noticeable as the length of the worm becomes much shorter. The space is slightly increased as well. Here is 2000 zoom. There is no arguing that blood condition improved. The space between erythrocytes increased and we see individual discs of erythrocytes. We also can observe them grouped in clusters. Let's have a look at the flow. I can't say that the flow is improved much. It seems they have moved similar to the blood before taking the glass of milk. Sugar level increased slightly. Ideally, I would prefer to test the raw cow milk. I believe the outcome could be slightly better. I hope that you've learned something new. And don't be shy to hit the like button. If you're interested how food affecting our blood, please subscribe to Hematic Food channel. If you believe that this information can help someone, please share it.